see. Double checking it now. Test chat. And alright, it's up and running. Grand. Hello, and we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Officially now. Let's see. Streaming well enough on all platforms. Alright, here we go. Well, obviously, first thing of note is the fact that I got a free pack. Let's see if I get anything good out of it, though. Doesn't look like it. Hello, Tormented Salad. Let's see, we got this one dragon that works with Ryuji. It's a sea serpent, actually. Balance trap. Nothing else that's particularly new. Wait. Oh, Beat Trooper Land. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright. We got that. Regarding the increase in required specs to run the game. It is now recommended to use Windows 11. Of all the times it kept pushing Windows 11, now I need to use it? That sucks. I think I already have the DirectX 12, so that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see, anything else? The 128 gigabytes of storage. I think I got that. I have to double check. I might have to delete some stuff. I do have the 1080 screen. No worries there. I have to double check my NVIDIA card. No, I might have to upgrade. Got the RAM. Intel Core. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the processor. So yeah. Like, I'm missing one thing. Maybe two with the storage, but I can get the storage easy enough. Alright, moving on. Let's see, there will be 2 festivals held. Fusion and Link. I run ninjas. Alright, so what else we got? Fusion and Link summoning Borlode Furious Dragon. Characters depicting an entity that has risen above its long-standing feud with its arch-rival. For those who reside in the network. Who's his arch-rival? Blue purple clad assassin. It just screams use ninjas. Title given to duelists who achieve results in the Fusion Link Festival. The pride of duelists is awoken by the cards they hold dearest. That's a terrible description. I wonder how much of a Dragon Link is legal now. Now that I think about it. Well, if it's Fusion Link without synchros, you're not running Borlode Savage Dragon, which was like one of the cornerstones of that deck. Without using that, I don't know. I mean, you can end the board with like Borlin Dragon, but like, how good is that? Then we got the under 5. Takes to command stars and master level based tactics. Deepen your bond with your monsters and unleash your ace's brilliance. Shine. This event features an event-exclusive Forbidden Limited list with only monsters whose level rank is max 5 being usable. And some cards will be unavailable for the sake of game balance. 5 is a really annoying event for me. Most of your tactics usually use high-level monsters, yeah. Like, let's see. Even if I was to use Exceed monsters, I wouldn't be able to use anything that was focused on ranking up. Arc Rebellion Exceed Dragon would not even be playable. Well, no, I guess it would. It's it's rank 5. First I thought, oh, it's easy, Sprite. But then I didn't account for links all being banned. All the links are banned? Demon Lord Travis. Thanks for the follow. One of my favorite cards. Arc Rebellion? Well, it's a good card, so I give you that. You got good taste. 5-star. Title given to those who achieve results here. These descriptions are lazy. You might get away with a title 5-star, especially if you're like running like the new Vels deck or something focused on cooking. Having a title 5-star is actually pretty clever. I'll give you that. But Purple Clad Assassin 2, I just don't like the descriptions. The titles themselves are okay. Alright. Because level rank monsters. My favorite archetype is Phantom Knight, so out. Yeah, you're fine. Same. But it's just used for virtual world. Alright. So I don't know what I would run for the 5-star event or for the under 5 event. But I do, especially since they're banning links. Either an Exceed deck or I don't know. Just something. Phantom Knights. Yeah, true. I can just run Phantom Knights and see if I can get away with that. Thank you, Travis. I don't know if you really want me to call you, like, say Demon Lord every damn time. But Travis is easy enough to regard. Bikers are probably fine. Bikers I use the armored string and like Zeus to kind of make up for the fact that bikers are not fine. Several of the bikers use level or rank 6 monsters. Bikers would be incredibly clipped if I tried to use them. Maybe Materiactor. Doubling on rank 3 monsters. Pendulum decks work. Yeah, pendulum deck should work. Oh, I can run the Dragoons. Yeah, that's the ticket. Work. Synchros are a no-go. You know what? I don't really do very well with synchros anyway, so that's not exactly the worst for me in particular. I do think synchros look cool, so I try to use them, but I'll have an easier time. I can maybe do something with Madolce, but I'll have to experiment since Malcaroons is banned. Isn't some of the Exceed monsters banned since they're ranked 6 or higher? In Madolce's? The tiramisu one, right? Anyway, let's see. This quick sneak peek of White Rabbit or Malice. Malice Kashtira versus Hand Traps. Hand Traps and Blue Eyes Primite. I do feel bad for Duelist A having 3 hand traps and nothing is slowing this guy down. Use all summoning methods in general, but Exceed and Pendulum are my go-to. See. She goes up to rank 5. Alone. Terraphrase and Chocolate are rank 5. Oh! 5 star. Yeah. The only rank 5... Let's see. There's not really a lot of rank 5s you go for outside of the ones you rank up into. But outside of using Exceed monsters, I'm not really coming to any conclusion of what I could utilize. Outside of like normal monster swarming the field with Dragoons. Most Pendulum decks have like some high level monster that hits for game. Maybe I could use Yosenjus. They primarily use low level monsters. Wait, rank 5 is the cap apparently. Yeah. Check the ban list for Dragon. Yeah. Film isn't banished. Alright, yeah, so we can use rank 5s and lower. Yeah, I'm aware that they had. I'm aware of 2 forms that are rank 5. If there's any more of that for Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon, then I don't know them. Alright, Duelist A got completely flooded. They couldn't do anything. They had 3 forms of interruption, and it still didn't slow down Malice. This is really sad. And that's why you shouldn't prioritize hand traps nowadays. If you replace every single one of those hand traps with a card that would have been like a starter for the deck, you might have had a chance to win. They're kind of formal, but it's weird. Oh, hold on, there can't be that many forms of Arc Rebellion, right? Let's see, just put down Exceeds. 5. And, let's see, Dragons. That should do it. Yep, there's only 4 different rank 5s. Alright, Hellbird. Is it Doom Chimera Dragon? 1000 attack for each material. This card with materials can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Okay. The end of the battle phase. At this battle, target a monster in your grave, attach it, or target one card in your opponent's grave and place it to the top of their deck. Yeah. And then it's just these 2. Those 4 so half Odd Eyes. Odd Eyes Rebellion. Odd Eyes Raging. Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord. Oh no, those are all rank 7s though. Oh, you in general. Yeah, okay. If we got rid of this, or no, just include everything above. It can't be that many. Never mind, there is that many. Actually, it's still a smaller pool of cards than I thought. Rebellion. I feel like this would be one. It kind of looks like it would be a Odd Eyes card. Or somewhat related to Odd Eyes. Rebellion. Requiem. Since there's no others, I'm assuming I already have them and I just wasn't aware of it. Yep, I got Rebellion. There's Rebellion. Hot Ice Rebellion, Dragon Overlord, and then the Exceed Dragon. No, it's another option. Time Thief. Time Thief. Like, isn't there a reason nobody plays Time Thief outside of Redoer? I always thought that the deck was weak if that was the case. Yeah, I got Redoer. Actually, I'm surprised I have as much as I do. Wow. I guess I could run. I guess I could run Time Thief. The fuck? When did I get all their cards? Time Thief isn't terrible in limited situations. Kind of. Sane in under 5. Same with Dino Mist. Man, Dino Mist is so old. Hold on, I didn't even think of them. Then again, I don't think of a lot of the Drake Overlord cards. Or the Draco Slayer cards. See, we wouldn't be able to play the Fusion Monster, obviously, but... Let me see, is it... I'm pretty sure there's like a high level... No, level 5? It only goes up to 5. I could have sworn there was like a level 6 or something. Wow. Huh. I guess I could. You know what? And then I could also use the that Clockwork Knight spell. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'll use Dino Mist. For one, it's a cheap deck. Said you need to use Draco Slayer part. I didn't, but you know, it's the option. Alright, well, that out the way. Let me hurry up and get some of these dual missions done. I am curious to see what decks they suggest. The event isn't underway yet, of course, but I can still look at what they offer. Armada assembled. Sue ships, no thank you. No thank you to Sue ships. Verdant Synchrony. But without access to their higher level stuff. Yeah. What else we got? We got, oh yeah, Materiactor. Yeah. Even if I'm not actually gonna run that deck, like it would be nice to like get to play test it to see, get an idea on how Materiactor works. Curia, kind of scam are they running? I think they just hate people who don't know anything. Materiactor in the under 5 event seems more like a beginner's trap than anything. Here also counts as a Dino Myth. Shouldn't beat down. They have Arc Rebellion as a sleeve and they don't have Phantom Knights as a loner. It's great. It's pure genius. It's the equivalent of a huge middle finger. Alright. Scorching Dark Dragoon. So it's just, they're just focused on ways to summon Red Eye's Dark Dragoon. Which, you know, personally I'm not particularly mad at. But damn. What were the other options? Musketeers of Fiendish Magic. Why not just run Fiendsmith? Why do all this? It's all the magical musketeers and no Fiendsmith. It's like they know what you should be trying to play. And the last one, Man Machine, Metal Foes Warriors. Were Metal Foes actually good, or did people just use it as a way to cycle through the deck? Pure Metal Foes. Box of friends. What? Why? Special summon 2 monsters with 0 attack or defense. If this is destroyed. Well, how do you destroy it? You gotta hope for the opponent to run it over? That's ass. Metal Foes, Chrono, and Astrograph. Yeah, it's... I never saw anyone ever run pure Metal Foes. Like, at all. So seeing it, like, built like this just makes me wonder, is this a trap or is this good? I honestly don't know enough in order to, like, say this is a good or bad strat. Metal Foes can destroy it easily. Okay. So at least they can trigger the Box of Friends card. I know there's enough that have 0 attack and 0 defense, so that's not the issue. The issue is Metal Foes even worth running? When they have a deck that's like Dark Dragoon Turbo right next to it. Feels like they're really trying to set people up. Pretty much all the scales can destroy a card. I thought they could only destroy a card in the pendulum zone, not just any card, period. Let me see this. Tell you one face-up card you control. Oh, no, you were right. Anything face-up. Target a card in the pendulum zone. Okay, no. That's limited. Target one card you control. Okay. Target one card you control. Alright. Alright, so the box is as good as dead. Yep. I thought they all were target the pendulum zone only, but never mind. Foes would eat Dragoon. One negate versus Malfoes is a quick way to lose. Well, it's not just Malfoes, but, you know, I don't think running one Eternal Soul and having the negate is the way to go either. Alright. It's a coin flip. Yeah. Maybe having... Okay, if you have Dark Magician and Dragon Knight, Eternal Soul, and... It doesn't have Piercing the Darkness. Never mind. Alright, never mind. This is a fault. This is faulty. But of course, considering my username, I'm going to play the Red Ass Dark Dragoon deck. At least try to. Now, with that out the way, take a look here. Use spells, fusion, link, normal, destroy a card, use some traps. Yeah, I'm going to use the Mathmex. Theoretically, you can run Odd Eyes in the Fusion Link event. So their extra deck monsters are fusions. Because Odd Eyes Fusion is a thing. We don't... Sure, as soon as I get done with this. I'm always up for a duel. Let's see here. Of course, I'm always up for watching a replay, too. What the... Marco the Sharko. Hello, Marco. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. What am I... Vidu Gud. What? And it looks like their connection's about to blow up. I would honestly like to... Oh, wow. Okay. I used my ultimate technique. I won without playing a single card or having a single turn. Turn 0. 0 plays made. Victory is assured. Alright. Sorry I kept you waiting there, Travis. But I'll promise to hold back against you so you don't lose in 0 turns, 0 cards played. The fuck was that? I went into ranked duel. Alright, no worries. I'll put the dual room ID up here, just keep the dual room open so people can come in. Because you can actually sit in the dual room while while in a duel. Let's see, just go here, over here. Room D is 147. There we go. Thank you. Hitting around the same time. Alright. We'll use this. Who else managed to make it in here? Bar. Alright. Are you Bar? Alright, well, while we wait for Travis to respond. Any restrictions on what can be used? Huh? For me? No. Like, the Forbidden and Limited cards list is in effect. But that's kind of it. If you want to showcase a one-turn kill strat, go for it. Truly, like, playing here is more for, like, playing for fun. When you go for dueling against me. If you've got some ridiculous overpowered stuff, I still love to see it. Chances are it's going to hit the ban list soon enough anyway. So you might as well enjoy the fact that you discovered an OTK deck or a first turn kill deck anyway. Right. Alright, here we go. For the record, which of you is Bar? I'm Bar, by the way. Good luck, have fun. Okay, cool. We'll duel as soon as Travis is done and gets into the duel room. He'll be the next one I'll be playing against. Demon Lord. Nice. Out of curiosity, do you actually like stick with it? Like you play a lot of Fiends? Oh no, you play Phantom Knights. You just told me. Never mind. Let's see, fusion deployment. Oh boy. Nice. Oh, you got all the alternate artwork cards. Nice. Good job. All right. Not just Phantom Knights? Huh. What else do you run? Oh, you know what? I'll find out soon enough. It's all good. This Duel Rebellion and the new alternate artwork of Fallen Valbass. Alright. There he is. Cool. Right. Searing Rebellion. Right. Mirror Jade. not familiar with seeing branded lost all that often. Okay. Here goes. First things first, special summon Ragnarika. Send a card to the grave. Send the Empress to the grave. Use effect. Let's click the Mirror Jade. Ah! I was wondering why you went out of your way to banish a fusion. That triggers when it's sent to the grave. Right. This is already in hand, so I don't need to add that to the hand again. So instead, I'll grab this. And this. And then I'll discard the Wicked Butterfly. Or banish it, rather. Which triggers its banish effect. No response yet. Alright. I'll just keep it going. You'll use it eventually. The Rika Bloom. Discard. Summon. No. Instead, I'll special summon this. Bring this out. Anything? So far, no. Alright. Special summon. Oh, wait, no. Cancel that. If I could summon target a Therian monster in my grave. Whatever. Oh right, using these locks me. Okay. That's fine. Yes. I see you have Yosenju, right? I mean, I have the cards. I don't have the deck right now. I have to recraft it. Hold on, let me go into this. We are gonna go into the usual shenanigans. Trigger the beetle to resummon this. You do have interruption with this guy, right? Opponent's turn, when this card is in your grave, target a fallen Valbaz, special summon it. No, branded banishment. Summon it. Okay. Summon and fuse into correct. Out of curiosity, does this trigger when it goes to the grave? Oh no, because of an opponent's card. So no. What are you planning on doing? What does this do? During quick effect, change the attack form monsters to 0 except for avoid and higher fusions. This card and its owners control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. To your hand, special fast. Uh-oh. That's not good. Had Abyss active. A cool name for this stuff. Branded Ragnarok. Neat. And there's another Mirror Jade. Alright, what can I do? What can I do? The answer's obvious. What can I do? The best I can. Alright, so we're going to use... Yeah. Trigger this. We'll shuffle the Evil Seed back into the deck to resummon Skeletal Soldier. It sounds cool, right? Yeah, it does. It sounds more like an ultimate attack than anything else. We're gonna use this. Revive the bug. Or not. No, we're not gonna revive the bug. Oh, shit. Negate it and destroy. Oh no, it's just negated, not destroyed. Okay, well, what do? We keep it going. Now I use my normal summon. Still sucks, that's what? Right. In my Phantom Knights deck, the Knights of Requiem. Got a vampire deck named Leaving Crimson. Your naming sense is incredible. Wish I had you at the D&D table. I always struggle coming up with new names. Alright, let's see. I guess I could use this. Yeah, this is as good as I can go for. Celine Snapper. Anything? No. Okay, good. We're gonna banish this bug here. And just destroy this. Okay. Special summon. I can summon from the Vanish Zone, so it's like I didn't really spend any cost. And we're gonna go into the Chain Coils. Nickname 777. That deck is evil, don't use that. There's a lot of fantasy anime, so that might have something to do with my ability to make cool names. These ones that sound poetic. Right, no, that's a bad idea. Let's see, there's no good reason for me to just attack into this. So I'm just gonna pass turn here. Right. Right. Oh. I forgot that those are not tied to... Those are individual cards. That's not a hard once per turn. Right. Well, that sucks. Yes. dual field somewhere a Demon King would live, right? All right. Well, that is GG. Good games, man. America Field. Alright, hit. Zero's again losing it. Stream accurate. What do you mean losing? I lost the match. I didn't lose much else. But yeah, GG's. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna change decks up, and this time I'm gonna use let's see, what else is pretty fun? Oh, right. I have fun with this one. Alright. Demon Lord. Let's do it. Needless to say, I'm gonna go first. No. See. It's most brand demon dragons. Brand is not demon dragons, but yeah, it's mostly fiends, like the corrupted forms of the Dogmatica, I think. At least I think that's what it was. Sure. Alright, well, let's get started. Alright, we're gonna go for this. Activate G Golem Rock Hammer. Discard the Pebble Dog. Pebble Dog's effect activates. Which gets me. I'm gonna grab this. Then one will summon the Rock Hammer. Use it. Get 3 tokens. Alright. Let's see. What do I go for next? Trying to think of what I can go for here. Guys, if I focus on the chat, I will lose from timeout. Trying not to lose this time. Set the timer for how long in your duel room. I could, but like if I'm not helping like myself get better at hurrying up with thinking, then I feel like I'll just be screwing myself over when it's time to actually duel against, you know, an actual person. Does that make sense? We're gonna go for I'm actually going to go for this. For Link Karibo. And then from there, I'm going to go into Crystal Heart. Crystal Heart triggers. This negates whatever's summoned, right? Yeah, and then banishes. We'll summon this. Use his effect to revive the Rock Hammer. Special summon it, yes. Then we're going to go for G Golem and Valid Dolmen. Okay. Well, I suck at it, plus needing cards, storing deck building. Save time. It's like, I do, it's just I'll forget it, like, later. Discard this to draw. Just because I want to have something else. There's nothing else I can really do here. So we're going to set one and pass. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Oh yeah. Weird. It's actually a weird disconnect. What he's thinking and doing causes him to time out. Then hit of what he's physically doing. So often he has 2 brain cells in there for 3rd place. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Come on. At least let your insults be more sensible, Labrastar. We've been over this. If your burns are confusing, it just causes awkward silence, or you wind up being made fun of because your insult doesn't make any damn sense. Work on it. Honestly, I think you should veer away from this whole brain cell thing. It's never doing you any favors. Oh, yeah, no, Demon Lord. That stuff kind of doesn't work on Invalid Dolmen. He's immune. Yeah, again. Oh, wow, that worked. Oh, it only works against monster effects. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Okay. You are just too stupid to understand them, is all. Then dumb down your insults. The whole point of the insult is that the person you're insulting is supposed to be the one to take offense to it. So if you insult someone with an insult that doesn't make sense to them, you're failing. Come on, you can do better. Alright, I'm about to get crushed here. She doesn't know his own effects. No, I know them. He just negated them. And no. You have a Sky Striker Ray, so you can summon something else. It's just I'm not going to have to deal with Hayate loading up your graveyard. Unfortunate, but it happens. And we're still in battle phase. Okay. What to do, what to do. I have one. Nice and take. Make it So dumb that if a brain-eating worm found its way into your skull, it would die from starvation. Okay, that one's actually pretty decent. But that just means I'm immune to having to deal with brain-eating worms. Checkmate. Alright, so first, while I could use its discard effect, I don't want to deal with that. First, we get rid of your back row. Yeah, might as well get rid of that now. Okay. Summon you. You contribute for a link monster, but what good does that do me? Damn it! I am stuck. Neither option works for me. Alright. Yeah. Just end turn. Invalid Dolmen back, and that's it. Bro's so dumb, his brain's smoother than a koala's. Okay, that's like some Discovery Channel stuff. I don't know how a brain's koala works, so. BT, nothing can top the Condom Factory burn. What? What did he just hit me with? No. Well, that's unfortunate. Yikes. That's the fuck. Sure, whatever. Alright. I am pretty sure I'm gonna lose here. What's going on? Does your wife wear glasses? No. Her vision is unnaturally well, especially considering... Well... never mind. No, she doesn't wear glasses. Long and short of it. Vision's better than most people's. If you were trying to set up for another joke that involved glasses, then unfortunately it doesn't really work. Stop! I'm already dead. No, not yet, really. Let's see. Okay. Trigger this. Oh, oops. Missed the timing. she should go get her eyes checked for marrying you. There's not really many ways to put this. She's not shallow. So, appearance isn't the main... Well, I don't know, I do have muscle, so maybe she's just into muscle. No, that's on my organ retrieval list, so you're fine. The fuck? Step back. You make it to the list. Yeah, no. Alright, unfortunately, I have been completely defeated by Sky Striker's resilience. I'm gonna struggle. But oh boy, is it a struggle. Okay. Oh wow, I never see this one. Loses 3,000 attack while you have no spells engraved. Your opponent activates a card or effect that's chained in 2. Finish 2 cards to negate that. Then destroy 1 card on the field. That's cool. Let me stop. Let me make sure you don't get to enjoy it to its fullest. Never mind. Shark cannon. No, whatever you grab isn't going to make too much of a difference. Defeated by waifus. You say that like it's an unusual thing. You know the types of games I play. Like between Trick Stars, Dragon Maids, Luna Light, Lyra Lusk. Let's see. Even Amazonas has good cards now. So yeah, losing the waifus is kind of a like a no shit Sherlock scenario in Yu-Gi-Oh. Come on. Maybe if the only deck was like Harpy Ladies, you'd have something here, but nah. There's too many waifu decks in Yu-Gi-Oh that were actually made like competent. What was the word? Like good on a competitive level. All right, hold on. All right. All right. Due to mobile linkage, I couldn't stop it. 2,500 on the dot. My maneuver engaged 0. Nice. Alright. We're ready. Yes, alright. I mean, wait. Still? I thought they got older as like time went on. You know, like the Charmer monsters. At any rate, I do have to get ready to go. It's one of the reasons I started the stream so early today. Alright, the banter's been fun. And Travis, Marco, thank you for joining and following. The duels were great. Alright, everyone. I have to head out to work. Thank you all for joining me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I will see you all later. Until then, please take care. Explode. Alright. 1, 2,